cocktails and conversation. I hope everybody New Year is going well. You can catch me also on YouTube. I'm live on YouTube tonight as we speak. Listen, real quick, Bird Box, the big controversy. I heard so much about it, and my assistant told me, Otis, you got to go watch it. You got to watch it. So I just got back in from Memphis, Tennessee, and let me thank all the babies in Memphis. We'll get to that a little later, but I watched it while I was in Memphis. I got a lot of reviews from it from different biblical people, from the biblical standpoint, from Christians and church folk, and folk just writing nonsense about the movie. Hell, it's a movie. We learn something every day. We do something and see something every day that can be controversial due to our beliefs biblically. Excuse my indulgence. So my take on Bird Box is that you walk by faith and not by sight. Don't be reading into so much mess. Hell, it's a movie. It's a movie. I see some folk, that's a demonic spirit. I turned it off in the first 10 minutes. It's an act of Satan. Go somewhere and have several seats. It's a movie for your entertainment pleasures. All that porn you Christian be watching, that's an act of sin. Get into it. I enjoyed Bird Box. And again, Happy New Year's to you. Let's jump right into our hot topics for New Year's. And let me say this before I get started. Kudos to my grandbaby, my assistants, my sister, my grandsons, and my well-wishers. We had one of my grandsons, I told you about him some months ago, Octavio Terry, also known as Gay Tay. He made his transition a few months ago and yet have not yet been buried. In the interim, people have been doing GoFundMe, PayPal, Cash App, QuickPay, Zelle donations, and food drive to bury this boy, but none of the money that was collected went towards the funeral. Hello, I'm here to hope you tonight. This baby is still laying up in the funeral parlor, and we're here 2 months later, maybe a little more than 2 months later. I asked my assistant BK, I asked him about it over months ago, and I asked my grandbaby Eddie, did y'all hear anything about Octavio's services? Ain't nobody heard nothing. Come to find out, the baby's just been laying up there and has not been buried yet. Whew. Family, how many of us have them? Friends, how many of us have them? Those who we can depend on. And I want to thank BK and Keisha and Contrail and Dickie and the Detroit delegations and all the people around the city, gay, straight, those who knew him and those who didn't know him. When the word got out via Facebook this morning that this baby had not yet been buried and is still laying up in the funeral home because of non-payment, and funeral homes are their businesses. No pay, no services. They'll keep you up in there until push come to shove. I don't know what happens if nobody came up with the money, but I want to say this to you. The money, they only needed $2,175, I believe, to bury this young man. People had GoFundMe pages trying to raise $10,000. They needed $2,175 to pay this man as of, if I'm not mistaken, this morning or yesterday. And I am so proud to say that they got it. They got it through the helpful thoughts and gestures and kindness of people. Those who knew him and those who didn't reached out when Keisha put it out there and BK put it out there and the Detroit Connection put it out there that this baby was still laying up there. Baby, calls was made and money came in. That's what friends are for. That's what family is for. That's what love is all about. And kudos to you, granddaughter. Kudos to you, BK. And kudos to everybody who played a part in making this possible. The money has been raised. And you see what happened when you ask. And when you ask and you do it from the heart, folk, he's been dead a couple months, y'all. And they got on Facebook today, and my grandbaby and her sisters and friends from around the country got together, and they got the money to bury this baby. Y'all make some noise. Keisha, I love you, girl. She got up, went to the funeral home because I had asked about the funeral home. They told me they didn't know. He was in the two or three funeral home names they gave me. But she actually seen the body, went and talked to the man and got the price, and she just called me. Just because I was going to reach out. I reached out to Rough and Stuff and my people in the business, and we was going to make that money tonight. Oh, yes, we was. But thank God they already have the money. Y'all make some noise. Kudos to you, baby. Ain't God good? He's that kind of God. And I want you all, as we enter into this new year, to stop using friends and family loosely. What do you mean I'm your friend? What do you mean I'm your family? And when push comes to shove, I can't depend on you. You ain't there for me. I don't know the gist of the whole situation. I was told there was nothing, this was months ago, I was told there's nothing we could do until the family signed the release papers. And something I don't do. I don't try to jump into people's business and get into their business. You know what I'm saying? But thank you, Keisha, for finding out what's going on. And I do believe, tentatively, we're going to have a memorial service in memory of Gay Tay here in Chicago. I'll definitely keep you guys posted. We're shooting for Sunday, I do believe. We're shooting for Sunday. Don't quote me. We just got to do some fine tuning and check with some bar owners and things. But that's what we're shooting for. And once we get a final a location, date, and time, I'll make sure you guys know. And I definitely want Chicago. I want y'all to come out by the busloads for Gay Tay, because he was somebody's friend. He was my grandbaby, and he was a lot of y'all family members, a lot of y'all good girlfriends while he was here, but now he's gone. A lot of, excuse my indulgence. Let's move forward with that. Hey, Sean, I see you. Yeah, God is good, ain't he, Trina? Yes, he is. Yes, he is. You have not because you ask not. You have not because you ask not. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. New year, new you, new attitude. I need you all to write this down because this is going to be something to hope you and help you along your journey this year, 2019. A new you, a new year, and a new attitude. Oh, he's so acting funny. No. It's a new year. I'm a new me. And I got a new attitude. Baby, I ain't even finna be bothered with all that hoopla and foolishness we went through together. Now, I ain't gonna say the stuff you put me through because I allowed you to put me through it. So I'm gonna say we went through it together. But honey, it stops right here. So it's a new year, a new you, and a new attitude. That's going to be the word for this year. It's a new year, baby. That was so last year. If you dating somebody and they've been in between jobs all year long, all last year, and now they're calling you already this year, needing a loan, needing some help. Girl, bye, Felicia. That was last year. I've helped you all last year and you ain't paid me back. And now you call me already this year? Girl, bye. It's a new year, a new you, and I have a new attitude. I promise you. And that's what we have to live by. Girl, no. Not this year. And don't just say it, mean it. And you ain't got to be mean about it when you say it. Say, not this year. Nope. No, sir. I set my children down about a week ago and told them as we approach the new year, all that bullshit I put up with you guys last year, guess what? I ain't gonna even be bothered with it, honey. I ain't gonna even be bothered with it. I promise you, I'm not gonna be bothered with it. And what y'all gotta start doing is say what you mean and mean what you say. Say what you mean and mean what you say. Baby, this is a new year, a new you, and I got a new attitude. You understand me? Baby, you disrespected me all year long. You treated me like shit all last year. For 52 weeks, I dealt with your bullshit. I promise you, we ain't gonna do it this year. I promise you we're not. We're not. I don't hate you. I don't hate you, Lord knows I don't. But I'm done tolerating your bullshit. How about that? I'm done tolerating the mess that you put me through. Yeah, yeah. Somebody say they're allergic to broke ass niggas. Well, you wasn't allergic to them all last year because you dealt with them. But mean it this year now. Mean it this year. And you know, some folk got a whole lot of nerves. I had several people call me prior to the new year into doing the holidays, asking me to loan them money. Girl, bye. Some people just don't care, but then you can't knock them for asking you. So since you can't knock them for asking you, they can't knock me for giving them the answer that I gave them. Hell to the no. Baby, it's Christmas. It's the holiday season. Girl, you knew it was coming 11 months ago. You knew this day was coming. But now you try to go into my holiday savings to accommodate your needs and your girl, you just got a lot of nerves, honey. A whole lot of, I don't even tired during the Christmas season. Shit. I don't even have that extra sex during the Christmas holiday. Because y'all trying to get some Christmas sex and some Christmas coins. Because you always hear me say $20 and $20. We're not doing the Christmas holidays. I need my money. Y'all grown tails, stop asking folk for money. There are just times you just don't do stuff. I'm in between jobs. But you've been in between jobs all year long. All year long. And we've been listening to that bullshit. We've been listening to mess. Listen to folks say, oh, I heard, I won't mention their name, but you know I will. I say, well, is your husband working yet, guy? No, he say ain't nobody hiring during the holidays. And you believe that shit. You believe that, right? I should punch you and him directly in your face. Hell, that's the time they hiring. During the holidays. Y'all stop selling for stuff, but honey, let yourself know it's a new year, a new you, and I got a new attitude. A new year, a new you, and I got a new attitude. And that's it. I ain't mean, I'm just real. Don't do it. Don't do it. A lot of y'all stretched out, beat up, can't poop, can't pee, ain't had a bowel movement all week because you stopped up and stressed out about he, she, them, or her, or they, what they doing. And you stressed out about it. Not this year. Release that shit. Go take your laxative, release it, and say, baby, I just shitted it out. It's gone. I'm finished. I'm not going to do that no more. And again, I'm not mean to you, but I just ain't going to do it. This year, we're not going to do it. We're not going to do it. We're not going to do it. Excuse my indulgence. We're not going to do it. I got a new attitude. A new year, a new you, and a new attitude. Even with the church folk. Uh-oh. Go where you are appreciated and not just tolerated. Did I just say something? It's a new year, a new you, and I got a new attitude. Go where you are appreciated and not just tolerated. Hello. And I mean that. You don't have to be stuck in a place for convenience, honey. You ain't got to be stuck in a place because you've been there all these years. Miserable, mad, uncomfortable, been treated bad and everything. Folk talking to you any kind of way, and you still giving your money, your time, and your service. No. They ain't using you for nothing. They don't even want you to cook in the kitchen. Now, you can come down and help clean up the kitchen, before the big buffet Sunday. We can clean the stove and help clean the kitchen and shit. But we won't need you Sunday to be cooking in the kitchen. Well, bitch, you don't need me cooking? You sure don't need me cleaning. You have to understand, I want you all this year to go where you are appreciated and not just tolerated. Baby, you can love, let me tell you something. My friendship with people and your friendship with people should not be tied to an organization or place or thing. If you're my buddy, you're my friend, and we genuinely care about each other and we vibe and we kick it, and you know what I'm saying? If you're my friend and you leave this job, you're going to still be my friend. So, you're my friend. If I'm your friend and I leave this church, you're going to still be my friend. So don't, if you were my friend in the first place, go where you are appreciated and not just tolerated. I don't care how long you've been there. If some of y'all been at these places for years and you just, well, I was brought up here. Okay, that's good. Excuse my indulgence. I was brought up there too, baby. I go back for the reunions. I can't sit under that teaching. I can't sit under that mess. I'm going to go where I can use my services. If you've been on a job and you've been making the same pay for the last 3-4 years, go get you another job. Go get you another job. Even if you got to go get another job making the same pay, but you know you're going to get a pay increase down the road. But a lot of these jobs stick you in these places and they get comfortable. You get comfortable. They tell you, well, we had budget cuts. Ain't no raise. Ain't no raise. Bitch, ain't no work. I'm out this bitch. Let me keep it moving. Let me keep it moving. It's a new year. A new you and a new attitude. Stop holding on to the past. So what? We've been here so long. So what? So what? So what? Yeah, that was so last year. That was so last year. Yeah, we've been here long. Yeah, I've been living in this house for 30 years. Bitch, move. Move. If you've been stuck in a place, move. Oh, girl, my mama died and left me this house, and I'm still trying to patch it up and keep it up. Girl, sell it and get the hell up out of there. That was her dreams and her aspiration. It wasn't yours. She left you there so you can get ahead or get behind. And if you're smart, you'll get ahead. Don't worry about what people are saying. A lot of you all are stuck in places because of what people gonna say and what people gonna think. And they don't know your story. They on the outside looking in. Some of them on the outside looking in, they don't know your story, but you wish they did know it, but they don't know your story. So what? Damn if you might sit out. Damn if you lost that job. Damn if they repossessed that car. Hell, you can get another one. You can. You can get another one. Yeah. The one they took, you didn't need no way because if you needed it, they wouldn't have took it because you could afford it. But you got it to try to please somebody. How your car gonna cost more than your rent? How your car gonna cost more than the house you live in? Values, balances, putting things in perspective. Trying to please somebody. That was so last year. Buying a new car every so many years and you upside down, your car knows $4,000. Just to say you socking it. No, time is out for this, baby. Excuse my indulgence. Yeah, so as we're in the first few days of the new year, and you got time to get it right. We messed up all year last year, and the year before, and now it's time to try to correct what we messed up. And stop trying to prove something to somebody else and prove it to yourself. Make yourself happy. How many times have you had folk come into your place, your house? Girl, if I had this house, I would have this over here. I would put this here. Girl, I had that laid out, but guess what, bitch? You ain't got this house. I do. And in God's own time, I'm going to put this here, that there, and this here. I'm not doing this to try to please you. I'm doing this to try to please me so I can stay here and be pleased in my place. Yeah. It's time out for all that. It's time out. Oh, girl, I can't have them come to my house because my house ain't right. Okay, it's right enough for you. If where I am is good enough for me, it's good enough for me. I don't give a damn if you don't like it. You go to your own house and do what you want in your house. But when my time comes, I'm gonna finish doing what I need to do up in mine. A lot of y'all be caught up on he say, she say, what's she gonna say? A lot of y'all leave out of y'all houses every day. Shit is sharp. But if somebody come to that house, they say, girl, I can't believe that house, that goddamn nasty. You know I ain't lying. You know I ain't lying. You go places try to fool people. Oh, girl. Well, she sure wearing that outfit. Again. Get yourself together. It's a new year. It's a new you. And you got a new attitude. Yeah, that's it. And change your attitude, you change your whole life. Excuse my indulgence. Stop going to work in the same route you take every year. Folk are watching you. Stop taking that same route to work. People are watching you. Oh yeah, she be here about 8:15. Nah, bitch, I got here early, 7:30. You know what I'm saying? Do stuff differently. Change your circle of friends. Change the places you go to every week. Every week and you at the same club. Every Sunday you at the same church. Every Friday you at the same restaurant. No, baby, it's time to do something different. Do you know there are people living in your city who don't know what downtown look like? Because they're stuck on the block. They're stuck where they're at. Are we going to a party? Where the party at? On the next block? Get out of that environment. Change is good. Moving is good. It's just good. If you 55 to 60 years old, change is showing up good, girl. Go and get you one of those senior living facilities, honey. Girl, you ain't got to worry about nothing. They cut the grass, mow the lawn, empty the trash and everything. I can't wait till that time comes when I can be 50-something years old and I can go get me one of those. And they got them nice, they call them little villages now, baby, them nice villages. Y'all holding on this shit, trying to worry about, because mama left me this, I'm holding on this for the grandkids, holding on this for the kids, holding on this for my children. My cousin might need a place to stay. Hell, fuck your cousin and children, they grown. You get on up out of there. You out here struggling. You know you on a fixed income. And that fixed income is fixed just for you. Sometimes what you got to do is let folks see, baby, I mean business. I ain't got that long to live. Hell, if you 50-something years old, don't you think you're going to be another 50 years? If you is going to be another 50 years, you won't be able to do nothing. So you might as well go and live now because you're going to be dead a long time. You're going to be dead a long time, so girl, no. Start this year, I want you all to tell yourself, this year I'm going to live stress-free, debt-free. I'm going to live. A lot of times we are in debt because of our family and our friends. Follow me if you will. A lot of times we are in situations because of our families and our friends and our dates. How many of y'all have loaned folk money, they stopped talking to you because you asked for their money back? How many of y'all loaned folk money that you really didn't have the loan, but you felt sorry for them and loaned it to them anyway, and they still never gave it back to you? It gets even better than that. How many of y'all have loaned folk money, then they came back to you, ain't paid you the money back they owed you, but asked you to lend them some more? And you did. You are a damn fool, and you need to punch yourself in the face. You got me one time, Shirley Caesar, but I promise you, you won't get me again. Otis, I need some money to get kids something to eat. Well, baby, one thing about it over here at the Max Mansion. I got greens, beans, tomatoes, potatoes, yams, ram, hog, balls, chicken, turkeys, you name it. I'll feed you. But I ain't gonna give you no money to buy shit. You can come on, get in one of these deep freezers, walk-ins I got up here, and go on get you something to eat. I got enough stuff in here. You can get you something to eat for your children for a whole week. But I ain't giving you no money. No, I ain't. I ain't. My gas finna be turned off, bitch. You ain't cooked nothing for me. And I ain't over there laying up in your gas. Sometimes you gotta learn to do what you got to do. And I'm here to tell you, you gotta learn to do what you got to do. If you living in a house that's raggedy, that needs some work done to it, go get you a little electric heater, put some tape on the one in your bedroom, and get on up in that bedroom. The other house ain't got to be heated. Hell, ain't nobody there but you. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do till you can get what you need done. It's just the truth. I was just in a spot a couple weeks ago. It was cold as hell up in that place. Oh, Lord, it was cold. I kept the fur on, honey. I kept it on. Stop trying to be something you're not. Don't take that mess over into this year. Just do what you got to do. You don't know my story. What you see. So you see my glory. But you don't know my story. You see my glory, but you don't know my story. But I'm here to tell you tonight, what's to come is better than what's been for you. Say that to yourself. What's to come is better than what's been for you, for me, for us. Huh? What's to come is better than what's been. A lot of y'all think y'all at the end of the rope. You be all right. And you know what? If you get rid of some of that other baggage, that unnecessary baggage you carrying on, you'll feel better. Oh, I'm gonna miss him. I'll miss him. Guess what? If he was dead or she was dead, you're gonna miss him. They ain't gonna be there. You're gonna just miss him. Right? When death comes, you're gonna miss them. But you continue on without them. You always will have memories in your heart of them. And that's the same way with a lot of folk who's you holding on to right now, who you should have had let go of earlier last year. A lot of you guys are holding on to people and things that you have been holding on to all last year, year for last, when you should have been and let them go. And now's a good time to let them go. We're at the beginning of a new year. And you have it's a new year, a new you, and you got a new attitude. Stop holding on to the past. Hell, it's over. It's done. It's finished. It's over. It's done. It's finished. Somebody text me some mess that happened last year. I never answered the text. Baby, that was last year. Now you're gonna bring it. It was controversial last year, and now you're gonna bring it back up this year. I was done with it, but you're gonna bring it back up this year, and I didn't even answer the text. Nope. Girl, I ain't said nothing about it. Girl, I was so last year. Oh, I remember he said that was so last year. And already you starting your year off wrong because you taking that same mess that made you upset, mad, miserable, and constipated over into the next year. And then you try to drag the person on into it with you. If you're done with it, if it was last year, why bring it to this year? Why? It didn't work out last year, right? Nothing came out from it last year but turmoil and frustration. So why are you gonna bring it into this year? Girl, that was so last year. I didn't answer. No, girl, bye. Girl. It's over, it's finished, it's done. It's over. It's finished. It's done. Something I learned a long time ago. You don't need no help doing bad. Thank you, Darlene. Get rid of the garbage. Get rid of the mess. You don't need no help doing bad. You don't need no help doing bad. You can do bad all by yourself. Excuse my indulgence. It's over. It's finished. It's done. A new year, a new you, a new attitude. I'm not being mean or facetious. It's just over, baby. It's finished. It's done. All last year, you treated me like shit. All last year, you was making excuses for loving me. All last year, you told me I'm gonna get a song in the choir. All last year. You told me I was gonna get a promotion on my job. All last year. You told me you was gonna pay me the money back that you owed me. Now this is a new year. It's over. It's finished. It's done. It's a new year. A new you. And I got a new attitude. And I'm not mean. But it's over. It's finished. It's done. Ring, ring, ring. Hey, when we gonna hook up? Hook up. We hooked up all last year. Won't you just go and say I do, or I'm ready, and have a commitment? It's over. It's finished. It's done. Ooh. Ooh. Well, yes, yes. Oh, I'm hot. Am I hot tonight? Am I stepping on some toes, nephew? Girl, we done that last year. We done that last year. You say you didn't have no money to pay me last year. Okay, I ain't got no time to give you this year. Huh? I let you talk to me like that all year long. See, I tell you all the time, you teach people how to treat you. And you can't tell me I'm done with something, but you still showing up at the place and at the thing and doing the same shit that you told me you were done with. You're a liar. You ain't done with it. You need to do something else. Go to bingo. B9. I-64. Excuse my indulgence. If you're over it, if you finish with it, and it's done, say it and mean it and be done with it. But a lot of folk do a lot of talking and they don't mean what they say. See, something about Otis Mack. I say what I mean and I mean what I say. And saying, I'll let you know that it's coming. But I'm like a thief of the night. You just don't know when. I give you every opportunity to fix something before I come in like a rushing mighty wind. I give you every opportunity. Oh, you gonna just put me out of here? Sure is. But guess what? I don't put people out. You put your damn self out. Because I tell you all the time, what you allow will continue. If you got an able-bodied son or daughter laying up in your house and been laying up in your house for the last 32, 52 weeks and ain't working in school, ain't doing shit and don't want to do shit, put that ass up out of there. It's over. It's finished. It's done. Oh yes, I love you. I love you. Lord knows I love Harpo, but I love you. But you can't lay up in here. You done that all last year. You can't lay up in here and you're an able-bodied young man or woman. You ain't handicapped. You ain't got disability. You in your right mind. But you don't want to work and or go to school. You don't want to do shit around the house. You talk back. You're disobedient. You're stealing. No, It's time to release that toe into the atmosphere. It is, children, ladies and gentlemen, parents, grandmothers, aunts and uncles, foster parents. Put that ass on up out of there. It's cold outside. And let me tell you something. It's a good time to put that ass out there because it's January here in Chicago. And it gets good and cold in January, February, March in Chicago. They can march their ass on up out of here because you can get tired of, your friends will get tired of having you at their house every day. You can go over there to your friend's house and talk about your mama or your kinfolk or your caretaker like they're dog. And you got some folk who believe everything that you say. But if you lay on their couch for so long, they'll find out there's a reason why your parents or aunts or grandparents or your caretaker is doing and treating you the way they treat you. Your friends will get tired of you laying on their couch not doing nothing. You can only fuck them for so long, and that's going to get old. I'm here to hope you tonight. That's going to get old. It's time. We are approaching, this is 2019, y'all. If you got somebody been doing the same stuff all year long and you've been coming in, you have been an enabler for that person, it's time to shake that shit off. Say, no, baby, when I leave about here in the morning, everybody, every able body gotta leave. But if you're handicapped, baby, I'm gonna send you to adult daycare. You can't live in here in this house all day long talking about I'm in between jobs. Well, see, you in between jobs because you're in the house. Ain't nobody gonna knock on your door and ask you if you want a job. You need to go out there and get it. Reach up and get it. Go out and get it. You ain't gonna be laying around here. You ain't gonna be laying around here all day long. And I'm 46 years old and I'm working 3.5 jobs, got 2 businesses, and I love rib tips. Hell no, I ain't bringing you none home so you can eat them up. Excuse my indulgence. Let them know, baby, that was so last year, and we're not going to do that this year. We done that last year. We're not going to do that this year. But I need y'all to do this for me. I need you all to say it, what you mean, and mean what you say. You got to say it, and then you got to enforce it. What you doing? I'm getting up, and you getting up. I just went to sleep. Well, that's good. You're going to get up and get the hell up out of here. There is no way under God's sun that you'd have been up watching my TV, playing my game, laying up in my house till 4, 5 o'clock in the morning, and all night long you've been eating, creeping in the kitchen, buying and cooking and frying shit that I bought. And then I'm getting up to go to work at 7:30, 7:45. You just now went to sleep and think you're going to sleep all day until I get home, and it's still dirty dishes in the sink that you done got your ass up and made lunch and made you something to eat, ain't even made your bed or wash your tail. And then when I come home, I got to do it, or I got to see that. That's not going to happen in my house. It's a new year, a new you, and a new attitude. And I know I'm talking to somebody. I know I'm helping somebody today because they're going through this. Folks said, oh, he won't wash the dishes. Okay. Oh, he won't? Okay, well, he ain't eating. Not up in here. No. Now it's time for you all to change your attitude, and you'll change your whole life. But you got to say what you mean, children, and you got to mean what you say. Let me tell you something. When I leave my house, everybody who ain't working the afternoon shift or the night shift, they got to get the hell on up out of here. 7:30, you can't come back up in here till 3:30, 3:45, 4 o'clock if it's raining. And that's just true facts. Don't let your children, your mates, your loved ones just lay up in your house. See, a lot of times y'all make it bad for us other folk. You can't lay up in here and I'm going to work all day, every day, and you ain't working at all. Some things just don't make no sense. We done that last year, y'all. We done that last year. Your boyfriend dropping you off at work and using your car, not to go to work, but to run the streets and bring little other dates to your house while you at work. Oh, I'm speaking tonight. He done dropped you off at work and driving your car while you at work. And he bringing other little dates, little girls or little boys up in your house while you at work, and you allow it. As long as all you got to do is call him and he answer the phone, you just as happy. Hey, baby, where you at? Baby, I'm at the house, smoking, playing the game, wash my clothes and everything. All right, baby, you gonna pick me before 30? I should reach to this camera and choke the shit out of you, some of y'all. Because y'all know I ain't lying, Destiny. They know I ain't lying. They get caught up in stuff like that. He's supposed to pick you up at 4:30. He get there at 5:45. Baby, I was hanging out with my boys. I got the time slip by me. Slip by you. Time slipped by you. You in my car. I got off work at 4:30. It's now 5:45, and time slipped by you. Okay. Run me them keys, baby. What you talking about, baby? Run me them keys. I'll see you later. Where you going, girl? I'm going to hang out with friends. How I'm going to get there, I don't care. Time slipped by you, slipped by me too. It slipped by me too. I had something else to do. Stop being stupid. Ladies, men, stop being stupid. Stop being stupid. A new year, a new you, a new attitude is over, it's finished, it's done. We ain't gonna do it this year. No, sir. Baby, can I drop you off at work? Nope. You sure can't. You ain't on my insurance. Then if you hit somebody, somebody hit you, I still gotta pay that little $250, $500 deductible. You don't have it. Nope. If they can't be responsible, they can't drive my shit. Let me tell you something. I just came from Memphis. 2 cars loaded up with Memphis. My truck and my sister's car. They wanted to go to the mall. But it was too many of them wanted to go to the mall to fit in the car. So they say, well, Otis, can we just use the truck and leave the car with you? And we go on to the mall. I said, nope. No, sir. No. They all had driver's license and everything, but no. Because I was in Memphis. I had to get back home. I always look at the what if factor. And they're good drivers and responsible. However, I had to get back home from Memphis. So if they went out and something, God forbid, something happened to the Buick, I knew we all couldn't get back home in that Ford Focus. So no. Y'all make it do what it do in that Ford Focus. I'm gonna leave this Buick parked here. Cause we get towed up while we're in Memphis, I'm gonna be the one in that bitch to tear it up. Not you. No tea, no shade. I just live by facts and true facts, baby. And they understood. Because there was more of us in the Buick who had to get back home, because where they drove the Buick and something, God forbid, something happened to the Buick, we all couldn't get home in the Ford Focus. I don't care if they say we all could go. There was no way 8 of us could have fit in that Focus with our luggage and everything. So I looked at the what if factor. No, baby. So if y'all can't get to the mall, y'all can take 2 trips to Uber. No, you can't take my only transportation I got here. They'll have to get me around here while I'm here and get me back home. Girl, no. And that doesn't mean I don't love them, baby. You know what I'm saying? BK and Farris. And Farris was with me. She knew. Girl, I love those. My sisters, my nieces, and everything. I love you to death. But no. Hey, Teresa, how are you? So I'm going to keep it moving. I'm here to hope you tonight. It's over. It's finished. It's done. New year, new you, new attitude. Let me say this. Change is good. Change is good. Change is good. Change is good. Now watch this. in my changing, it might not be good for you, but it's good for me. A lot of you all are mad and upset and you get confused because things change. But when those things change and they're not your things to make the decision whether they should change or not, deal with it accordingly. Hello? You have to learn to deal with it accordingly. What you all need to do as we enter into this new year, stop putting your mouth on people. Your opinion, that's good. But if your opinion don't matter to what I'm doing, keep it to yourself. Because in the midst of me changing, your opinion might affect you in the change. So now somebody gonna catch that on the way home. If I'm changing a situation and you're not happy with the situation that I'm changing, deal with it accordingly or move around. Move around it. If you don't like the change that I'm making, go elsewhere. If you got a job and they made some new decisions and some new going in another direction, that might not include you. You need to learn to let your work speak for you. Learn that I'm talented enough. If I can't go with you in this change, I'm talented enough to go somewhere else. I tell folk all the time, I've been on my job 17 long years. And I tell them all the time, Orlanders, when I came to this job, I was looking for a job. I've been here 17 years, so goddamn it, I know damn well I got a whole lot more experience now than I did 17 years ago. And I can go elsewhere where I'll be appreciated and not just tolerated. I'm here to help you. You got to learn to read between things and watch what people say and watch how they do. Sometimes your employer and employer don't have to tell you nothing. Huh? Especially if you ain't in no union. They ain't got to tell you nothing. We won't be needing your services anymore. There's been a cut in the budget, and that cut included you. There's no, I'm gonna sue him. Sue him for what? Huh? What are you gonna sue him for? Sue him, huh? A lot of talking. Take what you learned while you was there and run with it and go somewhere else. Oh, I'm gonna show them. Show them what? They changed without even telling you. You heard about it via Facebook. You heard about it via your coworkers. You got an email. You got a pink slip. When you get a pink slip at work, you don't know it's coming. You just go in your mailbox and it's there. Effectively, such a date, your services will not be needed no more at this facility. So, that's it, sister. Keep your mouth off people. We all got our opinions about shit. We might not like something, but if you ain't got nothing, no stock invested in it, shut the fuck up. I don't even care how long you've been working there. If I decide to rearrange my house and change stuff and do stuff, I don't have to tell you shit. Once I'm done, if I decide to let you stay here, I'll let you know. If not, I'll let you know, baby, your services are no longer needed here. And what y'all got to learn to do is stop putting everything on the book. You got to learn to stop putting everything on the book, because something about it, once you go into cyberspace, you can say it and erase it, but somebody that screenshot a bitch is still out there. And they shady these hoes in, they going to send it right to the source who you said it to, who you didn't have big enough nuts to say it to on your own. Huh? Uh-huh. Somebody said they had got a job on the way home from being laid out. See, that's how it works. Because, see, I got the most skills while I was here. So I'm going to go and get somebody. Don't be hung up on, you don't want to work for you no more? I understand. I understand. If you decide to make a change about a situation, that plan is everything. If you decide to make a change and to do something differently, I can't be mad about it. I can only respect your wishes. Respect what you do. Be mad about what? Being mad ain't gonna make you keep me. Because it's the reason you want to keep me in the first place. And it's not always because I'm not talented, or I'm not smart, or I'm not good at what I do. Sometimes it's your attitude. Uh-oh. Sometimes it's your attitude that will make folk cut you off. Oh, baby, I've been working there so long and they didn't let me go. I know this place backwards and forward. You sure do. But you got to have the right attitude to run a business. You got to have the right attitude to be in a business. Stop putting everything on the book, because people who you don't even know, Archie, are looking and listening. And nowadays, employers are going on the book. They're going on the book to see what you are really about. They're going on the book. I was in the organization. I've been on the book. And got in this organization, the girls started looking at me on the book and sending word, you know that Mac is so-and-so on the book? And I told them, they mentioned it in choir rehearsal. Didn't mention my name directly, but hell, I knew they was talking about me. I say, Booger Bear, I was on the book, making money way before I came to this organization to give you my money that I'm making off the book and through the book. And if you got a problem with me being on the book, it's been nice singing with you girls, because I'm going to stay on the book. See, because I know my worth. I know what I'm capable of. I know what I can do. See, I don't need you to make me complete. I am full and complete. I am. So you got to have that confidence in yourself. You got to have that confidence. Girl, I don't want you in here in the car. So, okay. Girl, I'm good. Or I don't want you directing the choir because they might say, I'm good. I don't want you singing this song because they might say, girl, I'm good. I'm good. And once you know you're good, fuck them. Excuse my indulgence. I know my worth. And if it don't work for you, don't work right here, I'm going to go somewhere else where they can work. I am. A lot of y'all need to be punched in the face. Because I'm going to go where I'm appreciated and not just tolerated. I'm about to make a major change in my life. And sometimes when you make major change, you don't tell nobody, you just show them. I ain't said nothing, I ain't gonna say nothing until the change is made. I'm about to make a major change in my life. Watch me. And when I make it, it's gonna shake the girls up. Oh, yes, Lord, he did. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. And guess what? I'm gonna be all right. That's why you need to plan your stuff, put stuff in action, and make it happen. A lot of times we talk too much. A lot of times you got blessings on the way and you talk on, you know the blessing is on the way, but you talk too much before it even got there, and it get a curveball through it, and it mess you up. Because sometimes we talk too much. Watch this. Sometimes we talk too much. We know it's in motion. We know things are happening, and you're included in the happening. But when you put it out there, before it happened, a shady bitch, a messy hoe, or a deceitful punk can throw a wrench in it, girl, and mess it all up. So you wait till it happens until it's etched in stone, and then you can tell the folk about it. Excuse my indulgence. You're right, Ray. sometimes we talk too much. Oh, girl, I got a movie deal. Oh, girl, I got a record deal. Oh, girl, I got a new job in the way. And a shady bitch will send your Facebook page. A shady person will Snapchat a shot of you doing porn. Stuff that you done some years ago just to block your blessings. So that's why it's good to just shut the hell up. And keep in mind, some of the stuff that you do today can affect you tomorrow. Some decisions you make today can affect you tomorrow. Stuff you say today can affect you tomorrow. You understand? So keep your mouth shut. Keep your mouth on off people. Keep your business to yourself. New year, new you, new attitude. It's over, it's finished, and it's done. I'm Otis Mack, Chicago's Heavy Diva, and this has been our very first episode of Cocktails and Conversations for the year 2019. I love you and ain't nothing you can do about it. Tell me where you're from real quick. Keep your mouth shut. Keep your mouth shut because there's a lot of haters out here, baby. There's some hating assholes out here and they looking at you. They don't like how you walk. They don't like how folk love you. Folk hate you because the way some people love you. And watch people like that. Watch your surrounding. Go where you are appreciated and not just tolerated. Listen, I love you and ain't nothing you can do about it. God bless you and good night. I'll catch you tomorrow for my Thursday morning spiritual vitamin. This has been Cocktails and Conversation episode number 1 for 2019. Bye-bye. I said bye. Share this video. Somebody need to hear it. Good night, live. How do I turn this off?